Hello, it's that time of the year again, time to predict a tennis tournament. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't predicted tennis since Monaco, and I should have done Madrid and Rome, but I couldn't. But it's all good, because it's time for Rolland Garros, and another tradition, I'm starting in round 2. I didn't mean to, I've been busy recently. So it's time for round 2 predictions. Everyone's all lined up, got the draws, round of 64. It's now time for round 2 here at the French Open 2022. Alrighty, so first up we got Novak Djokovic versus Malkin. Sorry if I couldn't pronounce that last name. But it's gonna be interesting, this one. Djokovic, he's back in good form. He's not 100% by the looks of things, but he's getting there. He won Rome, obviously, which is a good win for him. So it should be exciting. I think he'll get through this round. I think he'll be one of the contenders for this title, maybe. He'll be one of the big ones, since this is his first major of the year. So I think Djokovic through to round 3 here. Alrighty, so next up is Alias Bedin, maybe, I think that might be that, versus Pablo Cuevas. This could be an interesting one, I reckon. I don't really know the players, but I do know Cuevas beat Brooksby, and Brooksby's actually he's actually a pretty good player, Jensen's Brooksby, but who knows what could happen. I still think we go with Cuevas on this one. I think he could get through to round 3 here. I reckon 3 or 4 sets, I reckon. Who knows? It'll be straight sets or at least lose one set. But I think he'll get through to round 3 here. Alrighty, so next up is Grigor Dimitrov, number 18 seed, versus Bana Cilic. Now, Cilic, he's through to round 2, but he hasn't played for a long time. And I don't know who he played in round 1. The person called Carlos Taberna. 85 in the world. I don't know. I think Dimitrov could go through on this one. I reckon Dimitrov, good player, is quite skilled, and I think he'll be able to make it through into round 3. He has a strong chance of doing that. So, Grigor Dimitrov going through. Okay, so now we got Yami Muna versus Diego Schwartzman, number 15 seed. Schwartzman, I'm going to go with him here. Good. He's good on clay court. He's actually a really good player. He's been doing well. And I think it's going to be good for him to play here. And I think he'll have a pretty semi-good tournament. And I think he'll be able to beat Muna here in this round 2 match, I reckon. So Schwartzman going through. Alrighty, next one is Felix Auger-Aliassime, the number 9 seed, going up against qualifier Camilo Ugo Carabelli. Assume it's that. Sorry if it's not. But it's going to be a good one, I reckon. Qualifier, who beat Aslan Karatsev. That's pretty good. In 5 sets, I think. Yeah, 5 sets, and Aliassime managed to win his match. Won Pablo Varillas, qualify in 5 sets as well. But I'm going to go with Aliassime here. Aliassime, he is a really good player. He had a really good phase at one point where he was getting constantly good results in tournaments. He's a good player, and I think he'll be able to get through. Okay, so we got Borna Gojo, a qualifier, versus Filip Krajinovic. Oh, this could be an interesting one. I think Krajinovic could do this one. I think good player. Sure, the Borna beat Tabolo, 100 Tabolo, but he beat Riley Pelka, and I don't know. He's a good player. I think he'll be able to get through to round 3 here. I reckon he's gonna beat Gojo. So that's my prediction there. Filip Krajinovic to get through to round 3 here at the French Open. Alrighty, so next one is Baltic van der Zandschloop, number 26 seed, going up against Fabio Fognini. I think he's going to win this one. It could be close. It could be a close one. I'm going to go with Fognini on this one. I think it's going to be a close match, but I reckon they're going to be doing it. But it doesn't matter because They got a tough challenger, whoever wins next in the round 3, because we all know who it's going to be. Ooh, this one's a close one. Very close, I reckon. Wildcard Corentin Mute versus number 5 seed Rafa Nadal. Oh, I'm going to go with the shock thing here. Corentin Mute is going to make it through to round 3. Just kidding. No, Nadal's just going to dominate. Surely. Nadal's just too good, honestly. Nadal is a very good player. And so Rafa is going through to round 3. Okay, so next one is Alexander Zverev versus Sebastian Baez. Oh, interesting one here. I'm gonna go with Zverev. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zverev on this one. He's a good player. I think he's really good on clay. Clay is one of his biggest strengths. So I'm gonna go with Zverev to make it through to round 3 on this one. I reckon Zverev will get through. Okay, an interesting one here now. Brandon Nakashima versus Talon Greekspor. Oh, that could be a tough one, you know? Oh, this is gonna be a close one. I'm gonna go Greekspor. I think it'll be an interesting one. Greekspor will get through. I reckon it's a close one. Good players. I think Greekspor has got this. I reckon. Alrighty, so John Isner is next, 23 seed versus Grigore Barrera. I probably pronounced that wrong, very sorry about that. It's a wild card versus the 23 seed, one of the best players in the world at the moment. 23 seed, though, one of the best servers, definitely, that's one of them. And yeah, he's it's going to be an interesting one, I reckon. I think Isner has got this one in the bag, I reckon. He's going to win this one and make it through to round 3. Isner, great player, great skill, and I think he's going to get through on this one. Okay, this is an interesting one here. Qualifier, Bana Zapata Morales versus Taylor Fritz, number 13 seed. I had to look up on the ATP website to pronounce this guy's name. It's all good, though. This one, oh, okay. I think it's Fritz. Fritz will get through on this one. Fritz, yeah, he's played well. He did win Indian Wells. I know that for sure. He beat Nadal. And, yeah, I think he's doing well at the moment, I think. So, I think Fritz will get through into round 3 on this one. Alrighty, so we've got number 10 seed Cameron Norrie versus qualified Jason Kubler. A lot of qualifiers are coming through here. This tournament. It's actually cool to see. It's really nice to see. And now, even though I do love my Aussies, I do love to be a little bit biased sometimes with the Australians, but you got to give it to Norrie. Number 10 seed, great player. He's doing well at the moment, so I'm going to go with Cameron Norrie on this one, unfortunately, for Jason, but Cameron Norrie going through. Okay, so Hugo Dellien versus Karen Khachanov, number 21 seed. Ooh, interesting one. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to go with Khachanov on this one. Now, Dellien did beat Dominic Thiem, but here's the thing. Thiem hasn't been playing for, almost a year. He hasn't played tennis since, the grass court season. So, not even Wimbledon, before it. So, it'll be Khachanov winning this one, I reckon. Thiem hasn't played him so long, so it's you can see why he would have lost there. But I think Khachanov, he's playing well. He's a good player, so I reckon he'll be able to get through on this one. Alrighty, up next is Sebastian Korda, number 27 seed, versus Richard Gasquet. Now, I don't know. Last tournament in, I think it was Geneva or something, Gasquet did beat Medvedev in round 1, but Medvedev hadn't played for a month or so, a bit more. I'm going to give it to Korda on this one. Korda, good player. I think he's got this pretty well wrapped up, I reckon. Into round 3 goes Sebastian Korda. Okay, so Albert Ramos Vinolas versus number 6 Carlos Alcaraz. Alcaraz. Holy moly, what a jump he's had the last, couple of, tournaments. This year has been a breakthrough season for him. Alcaraz, definitely. He could win this tournament. And I'm not joking around. He is actually incredible at the moment. So, he won Madrid, he won Miami. So, it's going to be an interesting tournament for him. I want to see how well he goes. I reckon he's going to go well and go far. He's going to round 3, definitely. Okay, so now on to Casper Ruud, number 8 seed versus Emil Rusevori, or whatever, sorry. Oh! Nah, Casper's got this. I reckon Casper, he's played really well. He does well on clay. He does really good on clay. So I'm going to say Casper to go to round 3 here, yes. Okay, so Joao Sousa, sorry, I don't know if I can say that right. 32 seed Lorenzo Sonigo. I'm going to go with Sonigo on this one, I think. Italian, great player. Nothing, just good, like, country doesn't matter, but he's a good player. I think he's going to go maybe to the round of 16 or round of 32 here. I don't know how far he'll make it, but he'll go pretty well, I reckon. He'll at least make it to round 3, I know that for sure. So I'm going to lock in Sonigo. Okay, so now we're on to Francis Tiafoe, and versing David Goffin. Okay, this could be an interesting one. Both talented players. Oh, I'm gonna go with Tiafoe on this one. I know it could be close. I could be wrong here, but I think Tiafoe could do a good job here. I reckon. Good on him. I'll say he's going through the next round. Alrighty, Marco Cecchinato versus Hubert Hurkacz, number 12 seed. I'm going with Hurkacz. Hurkacz is good. Good player. He's gonna go a good distance to this tournament, I reckon. He's going to get through into the next round of the French Open. I know it. Alrighty, Holger Rune versus Henry Laaksonen. I'm going to say, Henry, good player. Holger Rune beat Shapovalov. Nice. And he did it in straight sets as well. It wasn't like 4 sets or 5 sets. It was straight sets. Holger Rune is going to win this one. He going to round 3. Let's go. Alrighty, so Pedro Kachin. Never heard of this person. Lucky loser. He went through and beat Norbert Gombos, a qualifier. But you know what else happened? Some very cool guy that back in November 2021, I got tipped to get through into round 2 of my predictions. And holy crap, he made it to the quarterfinals or the semi-finals or something like that. It's Hugo Gaston. He beat Dimonor. He's fighting back strong. He's going far. I don't care. Hugo Gaston is going to round 3. I don't care. Hugo Gaston. Alrighty, Daniel Evans versus Mikhail Yimer. I'm gonna go with Evans here. Yeah, Evans is a good player. So is Yimer. Everyone's a good player. But, some are just better than others, and that's true. So, Evans is going through to the next round. I know that for sure. That's what I'm going with. Okay, this is a hard one to pronounce. I'm very sorry. I couldn't get the thing up on the ATP.com website. So, Znek. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce this. I'm not going to pronounce this right, probably. Kola. Qualifier. Versing Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas is going to win. I am tipped on Tsitsipas winning. He's so good on clay. It's like he's just too good on clay. Not too good. He'd never be too good, but I think he'll do well. He's going to do well. 4th seed. Good player. He's going through. Alrighty, so Andrei Rublev versus Federico Delbonis. Rublev. I reckon Rublev will get through. I don't know, he's good, but at the same time, there's other players that are good too. I don't know, he's up and down recently, but I still think he's going to do well this tournament. Good on him. I think he'll do well. I think he'll definitely get through to the next round and beat Delbonis, though. Okay, so Elia Avashka versus Christian Garin. Oh, okay. This is going to be an interesting one, because Avashka did beat, Benoit Paire, and then Garin beat Tommy Paul. Nah, I'm going to go with Garin on this one. Garin, clay court champ. He's actually quite good on clay, to be honest. I think Garin will go pretty well in this tournament. He'll go semi-alright. I reckon he'll get through to the next round here in the French Open. Okay, alright, here we go. Nicholas Basilashvili versus Mackenzie McDonald. Oh, 22 seed. Basilashvili. I'm going Basilashvili on this one. He's going well at the moment. He's pretty good. And I think he'll be able to do a good job here and beat McDonald. Alrighty, Roberto Carbel's Bana versus number 11 seed Yannick Sinner. I think Sinner's going to win this one. Sinner, I don't know, he's just such a good player. He's like a really good one as well. So I'm going to get Sinner this one. He's going to round 3 as well, like the rest of them. Okay, so Simon. Sorry if I can't pronounce that right. I definitely haven't, but I don't know. Anyway, Steve Johnson. He's going up against Wildcard. Against Steve Johnson. I think Simon can do this. I feel like he can go well in this and get through to this. Yeah, Simon. Yeah, I reckon Simon will be able to get through into round 3 and beat Steve Johnson, as he did beat Pablo Carreño Busta in the last round, so interesting stuff. Oh, okay. Martin Futchovich versus Marin Cilic. I'm going to go with Cilic here. Cilic, good player. He's actually, like, still really consistent, even though he's been playing for quite a while now. He's consistent still. He's 20 seed. He's playing good. And I think he's going to make it through here and beat Futchovich in this one. Alrighty, so Miomir Kekmanovic, not 28 seed, versus Alexander Bublik. I'm going Kekmanovic. Holy, he's actually doing well. He's getting good at tennis, honestly. He's doing a good job, and good on him for it. I think he's gonna shock. He's gonna do some good things this tournament, I reckon. He did that at the Australian Open. He made it to like the quarterfinals, I'm pretty sure. So I think he's gonna beat Bublik and get to round 3 here. Okay, interesting one here. I don't know. So last one here, Laslo Djere versus Daniil Medvedev, number 2 seed. Medvedev hasn't played in a while. Yeah, you know what? Medvedev's getting through. I reckon he's good, and I think Medvedev will be able to make it through. Daniil Medvedev will get through into round 3. Don't know how far he'll get into this tournament, but I think he'll get through on this one. Right, that's it then. That's my round 2 predictions for the French Open 2022 Roland Garros. Hope you all enjoyed. It's going to be doing this again. I want to do the whole tournament, get through to the end of this. It's going to be interesting. We got a lot of players, a lot of good talented players in this. So it'll be interesting to see how well they go. So, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. And my next prediction video will be on the round of 32. Thank you all for watching, guys. And see you all next time.